Okay, before we can work effectively with one another, I think we should be comfortable.
Okay, I'll start. I hate my mother. I had a girlfriend once. I can only start things counterclockwise. I don't drive or ride in cars. I'm superstitious about the numbers.
Mandy Moore divides her passion equally between acting and music, but she does find herself making a music mix that her characters would listen to when playing a role. In Dedication, Mandy plays a children's book illustrator assigned to work with the quirky writer Billy Crudup when his longtime illustrator suddenly dies. Mandy talks about what was on her iPod when she was making the film.
My character, Lucy, in the movie is definitely a bit of a hipster. She's, you know, a Brooklyn children's book illustrator, so she's quite different from who I am. I tend to listen to, like, more sort of folky singer-songwriter stuff, but I had to make my own little, like, hipster mix of music that she would listen to. Whether it's, like back in the day, like, when we filmed this movie, like, you know, a year and a half ago, I was listening to a lot of, like, Arcade Fire, stuff like that. Just music that I wouldn't necessarily gravitate towards, but fantastic music in its own right.
Mandy's character lives in Williamsburg, a very hip section of Brooklyn, but Mandy says she felt anything but cool being there.
That neighborhood is really sort of taken off. Well, we filmed quite a bit there, and I'm just so terribly unhip and not cool, and I feel like a grandma when I'm there. I'm like, oh wow, all these like people with their cool haircuts and cool style, and just everything is a little bit beyond me, but it was fun.
Mandy, who describes her musical taste as folk rock, is currently preparing to take her new CD, Wild Hope, on the road, playing intimate shows for her fans.
I can't start drawing anything until you start writing.
I don't think that you can trust people. You always have to find something wrong.